Hi, my name's Stuart Lynch, and I make weekly YouTube videos on Swift and SwiftUI development. And I release a new video every Sunday morning here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, where I live. Now, I know how overwhelming the constant stream of content can be, and it's easy to miss things. So in this video, I'd like to give you a clear recap of what I published this past year, and also point you to links in the description that'll help you find exactly what you're looking for, along with several other resources that you might not have seen yet. So let's start with the videos. And these are organized by category, not by release date. And one of my most popular playlists is the Deeper Understanding series. And I've been adding to this series for a couple of years now. And this year alone, I added 13 new episodes. And I love creating these because they let me dig deeper into specific topics, and I always learn something new every time I create one. Beyond that, I produce videos on a wide range of topics. Some of them are standalone, and some of them are 2 or 3-part miniseries. And you can see that by the list that's scrolling by. You'll just notice how varied the subjects are. I also built a Swift package this year for integrating SF symbols into your own Swift projects, and that turned into a 3-video set. Another playlist that I really enjoy is my Tools playlist. And this is where I share utilities that either I've built or tools created by others that I find incredibly useful. And 2 of the most popular ones this year are my Xcode project renaming tool, which I use all the time, and a version of the SF Symbols package that now includes emoji support. And both of those are available on GitHub. Then, of course, there's my favorite time of year, and that's WWDC. Now, I usually spend June and July exploring the new APIs before I start producing videos. And so far, I've released 22 videos covering things from this year's WWDC, including a 5-part series on the Foundation Models framework and a 3-part series on understanding and persisting attributed strings in SwiftData. And there'll be more coming next year. This year, I launched my first paid course. And the feedback was great, and those who enrolled learned how to build a full app that runs on iOS, iPadOS, macOS, and watchOS. It was a huge amount of work, but enrollment naturally dropped off, and the platform that I use doubled their fees, which means that it would force me to keep producing courses nonstop. So I made the decision to stop using it and refocus myself on free content. So instead, I moved the entire course, every video, resource, and the projects into a GitHub Pages site that is now free for everyone. There's a link in the description. Now, a really big highlight for me this year was speaking at Deep Dish Swift in Chicago. And you can watch that talk where I share a bunch of tips and tricks that I learned over the years. I also had a lot of fun building a Mac app called Flair, and it lets you customize your Finder folder icons. And yes, Mac OS 26 now has a built-in version of this, but take a look at my video and decide for yourself whether you want the extra flexibility that my app offers. It's free. Now, every slide you see in this recap represents a video that's on my channel. And to help people find what they need, I've built a native channel listing Mac OS app. And there you can search videos by title, description, or tag, and the tags go far beyond simple playlist names. It also includes links to starter projects and completed source code. And you can watch the videos directly in the app. Well, the problem is YouTube broke embedded video playback, and I couldn't fix it initially, though that's been resolved now. But in the meantime, I built a web app that has almost all of the same functionality as the native app, but it runs also on iPhone or iPad. That's something that people have been asking for quite a long time. And if you want more, you can always subscribe to my newsletter that comes out 2 or 3 times a month. Now, if you find value in my work and you want to support what I do, you can always buy me a coffee. And if you become a monthly member on my coffee site, you'll get access to all of my videos the moment that I upload them. And that's often a month before they're public. Now, I recently passed 25,000 subscribers on YouTube, which I'm incredibly grateful for. But there are still many developers who have never heard of my channel. So if you enjoy my content, please help spread the word. So thank you for watching, and thanks for your support. I look forward to having you watch my videos next year.